A very good evening, and it is a good evening indeed, because we're coming to you live to announce that ceasefire between India and Pakistan is now official. Of course, over the next couple of minutes, we'll bring you who said what, the latest updates. We will have another bulletin with more details, but we thought we need to bring what has happened in that short press conference where this was official from India's side. I am Pooja Prasanna, and I'm joining you live from the News Minute studio in Bengaluru. And joining me from the News Laundry studio is Basant Kumar. Basant, Mubarak ho. Congratulations. Fire has been announced. The first tweet came at 5:33 p.m. from Trump. Like many of you people, we also waited for somebody else to confirm this. But this is what Trump's post at 5:33 said. And this was, of course, not on X. It was on his own social media platform, Truth Social. After a long night of talks mediated by the United States, I am pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. Congratulations to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence. Thank you for your attention to this matter. That's where it first came, and then of course the statement with few more details coming in from US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who also confirmed this through his social media account. He said that after discussions with senior Indian and Pakistani officials, including Prime Ministers Narendra Modi and Shehbaz Sharif, External Affairs Minister Subramanyam Jaishankar, Chief of Army Staff Asim Munir, and National Security Advisors Ajit Doval and Asim Malik for the past 48 hours, I am pleased to announce the governments of India and Pakistan have agreed to an immediate ceasefire and to start talks on a broad set of issues at a neutral site. We don't know yet where that neutral site will be, what will be the details of those discussions. Of course, as and when this becomes more clear and is verified, we will come back to you with those updates. Basant, do tell us what the Pakistani tweeted, because this was before the Indian officials confirmed it. But do tell us when it came and what they said.
जी शाम के 6 बजे दिल्ली में प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होनी थी और हम सब उसका इंतजार कर रहे थे। उसके पहले ट्रम्प का ट्वीट आया और पाकिस्तान के विदेश मंत्री का ट्वीट आया, जिसमें उन्होंने ट्विटर और अब एक्स पर लिखा कि पाकिस्तान और भारत तत्काल प्रभाव से युद्ध विराम पर सहमत हुए हैं, जो दोनों के बीच चल रहा है। पाकिस्तान ने हमेशा अपनी संप्रभुता और क्षेत्रीय अखंडता सोवरेनिटी से समझौता किए बिना क्षेत्र में शांति और सुरक्षा के लिए प्रयास किए हैं। उन्होंने ट्वीट किया। शाम को 6 बजे जिस प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की बात मैं कर रहा हूं, तो सब इंतजार कर रहे थे, क्योंकि सुबह 10 साढ़े 10 बजे एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई थी, जिसमें फॉरेन सेक्रेटरी विक्रम मिस्री, सोफिया, जो हमारी कर्नल सोफिया और दूसरे विंग कमांडर मौजूद थे। शाम को 6 बजे एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होनी थी, उसका मैसेज आया था, लेकिन उससे पहले ही कुछ एक मिनट का प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ, पीसी हुआ, उन्होंने कोई सवाल नहीं लिया, ब्रीफिंग दी और ब्रीफिंग में ये बताया विदेश सचिव विक्रम मिस्री ने कि पाकिस्तान के डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ मिलिट्री ऑपरेशन और भारत के ही जो डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ मिलिट्री ऑपरेशन के बीच आज दोपहर 3:35 पर बातचीत हुई है और उनके बीच यह सहमति बनी है कि दोनों पक्ष भारत के समय के अनुसार 5 बजे से, मतलब शाम 5 बजे से जमीन, हवा और समुद्र सभी तरह की गोलीबारी और सैन्य कार्रवाई बंद कर देंगे। आज से दोनों पक्ष यानी भारत और पाकिस्तान को इस सहमति को लागू करने के निर्देश दिए गए हैं। सैन्य संचालन का अब अगली बातचीत 12 मई को दोपहर 12 बजे की जाएगी, यानी अब जो बातचीत होगी वो परसों होगी। इस बीच भारत और पाकिस्तान दोनों ने आपसी सहमति से जो सीजफायर है उसको रोक दिया है और किसी भी तरह से एक दूसरे पे फायर सैन्य कार्रवाई नहीं करेंगे। तो इस वक्त की यही सूचना है।
Well, that will bring a lot of relief to people in bordering states like Rajasthan, Punjab, of course, Jammu, Kashmir, and even Gujarat, because 3 consecutive nights, we saw drone attacks, missile attacks, all of it, of course, handled very, very efficiently by our armed forces, our defense. But that said, the kind of anxiety and uncertainty that people have been living in is something that is unimaginable. Before I bring you what S. Jaishankar, our foreign minister, said, our hearts go out to the families of the 26 victims of the terror attack in Pahalgam, the incident that started all of this. And we have to emphasize and note here that the perpetrators of that attack, the masterminds of those attacks, will have to be brought to justice. That doesn't stop. That quest continues. And even since then, in Pakistani shellings, at least 16 people have lost their lives. Many more have been injured. They continue to get treated in hospitals in Punjab and Jammu. We will continue tracking all of that. But before I go across to Nidhi and Anmol, who will be bringing us live reports from Jammu, let me quickly tell you what S. Shankar put out on his social media. India and Pakistan have today worked out an understanding on stoppage of firing and military action. India has consistently maintained a firm and uncompromising stance against terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. It will continue to do so. We'll now connect with our reporters. Nidhi and Anmol are joining us from Jammu. Just a little while ago, in fact, they had visited a camp in the outskirts of Jammu where people from the border area, especially from Rajouri and Poonch, had been brought. Those who were displaced, those who were evacuated were brought there. They also visited a public health center. They spoke to people who were being treated. Many of them were also eyewitnesses. I'm just waiting for us to connect with both of them. Looks like we're facing technical issues. We will come back with the reports that both of them brought. But as we end this bulletin, a very quick one, we thought we should come to you with this news. Just to emphasize the fact that even as the ceasefire takes effect, our commitment to bringing you clear, unbiased, no propaganda, and noise-free reporting continues. We will not stop at this, and over the next few days too, we will continue to track what happens to people who've been displaced. I'm getting word that we have connected. Okay, that could take some time. We'll come back in a while. Thank you all for watching, and Basant, last words.
हाँ, जैसे कि आपने कहा, अभी सीज़ फायर खत्म हुआ, मतलब दोनों के बीच ऐसे समझौता हुआ है। जो हम करते आ रहे हैं, जो फैक्ट वाली रिपोर्टिंग, शोरगुल से दूर, ज़मीनी हकीकत, वो हम कंटिन्यू रखेंगे और हमारे रिपोर्टर अभी पंजाब और जम्मू कश्मीर और अलग-अलग इलाकों में हैं। वहाँ से हम जो अभी संघर्ष के बाद बहुत सारे लोग भुगतते हैं। उस घटना तो कुछ दिन की होती है, पर उसका असर लंबे समय तक वहाँ रह रहे लोगों पे होता है। जैसे आपने कहा, जो बॉर्डर के स्टेट हैं। तो हम वहाँ के लोगों की कहानियाँ आप तक लाएँगे। उसके अलावा जो हम कर रहे थे अब तक, वो रिपोर्ट भी आप तक हम लाते रहेंगे, वो जारी रहेगा।
I'm told now both Nidhi and Anmol are back with us. If we can have their frames, there they are. There's Nidhi and Anmol joining us from Jammu. Nidhi, first to you. Do tell us where you were when the news of ceasefire was announced.
I can't hear you.
And what the reaction? Am I audible now, Nidhi? We'll just fix that very quickly.
Live?
Nidhi, can you hear me now?
Can't hear.
Okay, we'll fix that line and come back live with Nidhi, Anmol, and other reporters who are spread across, parts of Punjab and other places in our next bulletin. But for now, I will sign off and thank you for watching.